Glastonbury isn't the only British institution in clean-up mode today. With hindsight, the BBC now says it should have pulled the plug on this iPlayer live stream on Saturday.
Free, free!
That the sentiments expressed by punk act Bob Vylan, who led the crowd in a chant of death to Israel's army, the IDF, were anti-Semitic and unacceptable. The regulator Ofcom today saying the broadcaster had questions to answer over its ability to ensure compliance with its own editorial guidelines.
It should have been foreseeable that there would be problems with broadcasts this weekend, that the decision to broadcast live without any delay should have been reviewed, and that a live feed should have been pulled immediately when the chants death to the IDF began.
On the same stage on Saturday, Northern Irish rappers Kneecap. Their set, like Bob Vylan's, was being reviewed by Avon and Somerset Police. This afternoon, the force said it had begun a criminal investigation into both performances, saying this has been recorded as a public order incident at this time while our inquiries are at an early stage. The investigation will be evidence-led and will closely consider all appropriate legislation, including relating to hate crimes. The Shadow Home Secretary Chris Philp has called for frontman Bobby Vylan to receive the same treatment under the law as Lucy Connolly, jailed for 31 months for inciting racial hatred in the aftermath of the Southport child murders last year. In a social media post, she called for asylum hotels to be burned, with their occupants still inside.
The court interpreted her language as directly saying to people, go and burn down hotels. So if you look at the sentencing judge's remarks, you will see he emphasised the volatility of what was going on in this country here and now. If it's an incitement to violence, not against individuals, but against an organisation, which is a lawful organisation in another country, big question mark, what is our jurisdiction over it?
I worked for a record label.
Bob Vylan have now been dropped by their management agency, and visas for their US tour have been revoked. There are also calls for their appearance at a festival in Manchester this weekend to be cancelled. They didn't respond to our request for comment on the accusations against them. Bobby Vylan instead posting about his daughter and the importance of teaching children to speak up.